the importance of filing an information disclosure statement and being honest with the United States Patent and Trademark Office. I'm Derek Fahey, and this is going to be a video about the information disclosure statement, what it is, when you have to file it, and why you should be honest when you're dealing with these things. Okay, so let's back up. What is an information disclosure statement? Well, an information disclosure statement is a document that you file with the patent office when you're filing a patent application, where you disclose the information that you think could affect the patentability of your invention. So what does that mean, right? So, if you know of a patent that is in the area that may actually cause your patent claims to be narrowed, you actually have to fill this document out and submit it with the patent office. If you don't know about it, you don't have to file anything. But if you do know about it, you do need to disclose it. You have a duty of candor and good faith to actually disclose the information with the patent office. And it's really meant to help the examining attorney. Let me back up even further. When you file a patent application, what happens is the patent examiner at the patent office will eventually pick up the patent, and they would look at the patent claims, which is the most important part of a patent application. And then the patent examiner will look for different references. They'll do what's called a patent search to see what else is out there that could affect the ability to get a patent, or that may affect the scope of the claims that you're saying is your invention. The patent office requires that you actually fill out a document submitting information to the patent office to review. What's important for that in that document is, again, if you know something that could affect the scope of your claims, you need to disclose that, because the examining attorney may not actually find everything that you know about, so you have to disclose it. Now, sometimes I have clients will call me, or potential clients that will call me and say, well, it's different because of X, Y, and Z, or, I wasn't selling. The patent office, they're really good, and they're going to find it if they can find it. And if you don't find it and you actually get a patent, here was what can happen. You get a patent, you're excited, a few years go by, and then you go to your attorney and say, I would like to file a lawsuit against somebody else. Patent lawsuits are expensive. And eventually, one of the defenses that a defendant may have in a patent infringement lawsuit is that they're going to say your patent's invalid or you didn't disclose anything. And let's say it's a competitor you're trying to enforce it against, and that competitor knows you were selling before you filed the patent application. They're going to go and find that reference to show that you were selling before you actually filed your patent application, and they're going to try to kill this patent based upon the fact that should have been disclosed, or that you were selling before. And one of the things that can get you in trouble is not disclosing the information that you know about. In fact, if you know about it and you hide it and don't disclose it in an effort to materially be able to affect in order to actually get the patent, so if you hide it and that materially affects the examiner's decision, you can actually have your patent invalidated when the stakes are at their highest in litigation. And patent litigation is expensive, so when you go into patent litigation, you want to go in with a strong patent, or the strongest patent that you have, and you want to not have to worry about, that something that you should have said or should have done, because that could really hurt you in the long term. So with that said, patent information disclosure statements, you may hear of the word IDS. That's what that is. And you have that duty to disclose the information. So be honest with the patent office. It can only help you in the long term, and it makes it easier for litigation. So hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. My name is Derek Fahey. I'm a registered patent attorney and IP attorney with the Plus IP firm. If you have any questions at all, reach out to us. Obviously, like and subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you see it, it helps us and our families. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.